personally would like to see if I can try to... I don't want to look at this guy. This guy has like way too much XP for his own good. But I digress. Today, we're gonna go from Obsidian League to Diamond League. We're gonna get to the top. Because right now, there's just 1 day and 5 hours left. And I'm in the trash right now. I'm in the demotion zone. And we're gonna get out of that. We're gonna go high. We're gonna go all the way to the top. We just need 230 XP. Just 230, 229. And we're gonna get above the promotion zone. So we're gonna do that. I guess we're gonna do some Chinese. I usually personally do a lot of languages on Duolingo, as you can see. But I think today we'll start with some Chinese, see what we can do after that. So one thing that I like to do on Duolingo is when I find, because sometimes I go like a bit further. Sometimes I just kind of get like level 1 on these and then I go to the next one immediately. But sometimes I like to go back and try to kind of make them more golden. These are kind of annoying me because they're not, they've been broken, so we're gonna restore them first because this is super basic stuff. We're gonna do with a timer to make it even harder. So it's E is 1, E is 1, it's easy. Bai is that, it's either white or 100. Jesus. I can imagine for a person that I can imagine for a person that just started learning Chinese, this would be really fucked up. I think it's this one.
20元.
20 yuan, so it's 20 yuan? It's kind of a joke that you can just write numbers like that, but it's okay. 9 is 9.
200.
200 is 200.
百.
Bai is 100.
八.
Oh, which one is 8? I wonder. I really wonder.
八.
Oh, it's ba. 7.
7 90
90. 90 is 90. Which one is this? 2 is R.
2 9
I clicked 2 on the keyboard instead. I don't know why. 9. Alright. Which one is 9? 9. 8 is ba. I probably cannot type 8 like this, right? Okay. Well, I know which one it is anyways. Which one's 4? 4.
4
9 yuan. So it's 9 yuan. Can I just type? I have a Chinese keyboard anyways. So it would be 9 yuan.
40元.
40 yuan. So this is 40 yuan. Great work. Okay, let's make it harder. Let's go. Write 40 yuan in Chinese. Could it be 40 yuan? 90 yuan. So now it's 90 yuan. Crazy. Jesus, that's loud. 1 lingot, thank you. 2-day streak. That was easy. Let's do this one too. Let's do this one without a timer, see how that is. So we have
字
we have 叫 we have 么 we have 我 名 This is 字
字
字
你好，你叫什么？
你好，你叫什么? So it's hello, what is your name? My last name is Wang, which is 我的 last name. No, if you want to say my last name is in Chinese, you can just say like, is it Xing or Xing? This one? 我姓Wang. Oh, it's the wrong character. I wrote the one that has a heart radical, but it should be the one that has a woman radical. But everything else is right. Okay.
你好，你叫什么名字？
你好，你叫什么名字? So it's hello, what is your name? Again.
我名字叫张明。
我名字叫张明。My name is 张明。Okay.
我叫李明。
我叫李明。My name is 李明。
我叫张明。
我叫张明。My name is 张明。
我名字叫张化。
我名字叫张 is it 华 or
华
okay. And this one?
华
张华 okay. 张华 My name is 张华 okay.
我名字叫李华。
我名字叫李华 So my name is 李华。
我叫李华，你叫什么名字？
我叫李华。你叫什么名字? My name is 李华。What is your name?
我名字叫李明。
我名字叫李明。My name is 李明。
我叫王明，你呢？
It's getting a bit annoying now. 我叫 is it Wang?
王
王
明。
王明 okay. 我叫王明，你呢？My name is Wang Ming. What about you?
我姓王。
Is it
姓
Xing? Okay, so it's 4th tone here. 8th tone. 我姓王。My last name is Wang. Okay.
我名字叫李明，你呢？
我名字叫李明，你呢？My name is 李明。What about you?
我姓张。
我姓张。张 or
张
我姓张。My last name is 张 Okay.
我姓张，你呢？
我姓张，你呢？ My last name 张。My last name is Wang. Was Xing, right? 我姓 Now we get the right one. Okay. 我姓王。Wang actually means king in Chinese. I think it's pretty cool to have king as your last name. Ooh. Already in the 38th position. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I guess we gotta do this one too. Time practice. I think that was faster. So we got 高 很
很
时
时
也
也
认
认
Okay. 认
认
And we got
二
叫
叫
好
好
很
很
高高
高
认
认很
很
高
高也
也很
很时
时
也
Yeah. Okay. Li Hua is happy. What about you? Li Hua 是高 is it 兴？哎呀，高兴。你呢？哦 let's see. Li Hua 很 all right, it's 很高兴 right, because when you're if we say that she is like a teacher or a student, a noun, then you use 是. If it's an adjective, you use 很 right. You see, I haven't been doing Chinese for some time, so I'm kind of starting to forget some of that stuff. Let me just oh, hello. Oh, the timer went out. I didn't even pay attention. Okay. But I got it fixed still. Guess it doesn't really matter then. Hold up. Just a second. Just gonna post a message here. Okay, so what else can we do? Okay, so let me show you a cool trick here. One thing that I like to do a lot is when I want to get gold on something, instead of doing this lesson for like a million times, what I do is when I know that I can confidently do everything here, I'll just do a key to just skip to the next one. Let's see if we can do that here. So select the correct characters for 会.
会
I'm not bad. What about you? Okay. I don't remember what bad is in Chinese. So, can we use word bank? Oh shit. We can skip ahead. We can win. So, I guess in this case it would be 我.
我
Oh right, is 不错, right? 我不错
不错
不错你呢
你呢
Right. But what I'm wondering though is it a bad idea to use the word bank? Because it does help me a lot. Like, if I didn't use the word bank, I would 100% not be able to answer this, and I wouldn't have learned anything. But by using the word bank, I got something that I had in my passive vocabulary, and it kind of helped me to kind of pull it out there and use it. I don't know which one would be the most efficient way to learn. Probably this one, I would say. So,
安
see you in a bit. I have no idea. This combination here is really weird. Is it like 见
见
一会儿
一会儿
a 会儿 okay, just put it together, I guess. 见一会儿 what?
一会儿
一会儿 okay. 见一会儿 is that right? Oh, it's the other way around. 一会儿见 okay. Because 一会儿 is like later, I guess. 近 is
近
kin, right? Kin in Japanese. So the thing is, I actually have studied Japanese for quite a long time, so I can recognize a lot of these hanzi here. I can recognize a lot of them, and a lot of them have similar readings, like the Chinese readings and the Japanese Chinese readings. They're sort of similar on a lot of them. So let's see. Good morning is 早上好早上好
早上好。
早上好九
9
Yeah, this is ku in Japanese. It's a long time. 久しぶり Father and mother, good night. Is it 爸爸妈妈
爸爸妈妈。
爸爸妈妈 Okay, 爸爸妈妈What was the Japanese? What was the Chinese reading for this? Because the Japanese reading is bang, but what is the? I don't want to listen to it. I want to see if I can. Is it wang? Oh, it's wang. Right, wang an.
晚安。
Yeah, wang an. Okay. 错
错
It is painful though how similar these are. Jesus. I'll see my doctor in a bit. So in this case, it would be. The question now is, would it be 一会儿 or
一会儿
would 一会儿 come before or after I? I'm not sure. Probably. Let's try 我
我
一会儿
一会儿我
Wait.
见
叫
我
见 sorry 见我的医生
医生
Okay, that's correct. So 我一会儿见我的医生 Okay. 最
近
Oh, sorry. This one.
最
Because this is 最 in Japanese, like 最近最低最高 Long time no see. How are you doing? I know it's this one. Let me see if I can remember how to read it. Wait. 好久不见好久不见
好久不见
好久不见 Tones in Chinese are so confusing sometimes. 好久不见你 How are you doing? So it's not recently. We don't need to put recently. So it's 你怎么样
怎么样
Uh-huh. 好久不见你怎么样
我一会儿见他
我一会儿见他 So it's I will see him soon? Or in a bit, yeah, okay. We have not been bad recently. I feel like this is a very directly translated sentence. Because I don't feel like I would ever say this in English. 我们
最近
好久不见
好久
Oh, sorry,
不
that's
见
wrong one. 不错
不错
Right, this is long time no see.
你好，好久不见。
你好，好久不见 So slow. It's so relaxed. Just 你好，好久不见 Hello, long time no see.
爸爸妈妈晚安。
爸爸妈妈晚安Mom and Dad, good night.
我的家人最近不错。
我的家人最近不错 My family has not been bad recently. Okay.
好久不见，你怎么样？
好久不见，你怎么样？Long time no see. How are you? like that you can just write it in one sentence without anything.
早安，
早安. It's good morning. Right.
晚安，
晚安. Good night. It's not too bad. I think we did pretty well. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. We're number 30 right now. But I'm getting a bit tired of Chinese, to be honest, but I still want to be there. Let's switch the language up. Let's do Dutch. Because Dutch is pretty chill. Hold up. Just take a look here. Guess we can start by restoring the first one here. Time
Ik
practice
drink de
by now.
melk.
Ik drink the milk. So, obviously, from the get-go, you can see that Dutch is very similar to English. De vrouw,
Het kind eet brood.
het kind eet brood. Child eats bread. I drink and he eats. Ik drink. And what's he again in Dutch? Probably check here, right? Hey, okay. Hey, eat? Okay.
De jongen drinkt melk.
The jongen drinkt milk. The boy drinks milk. Is it het water or de water? It's das Wasser in German, so it's probably het water. Okay.
Een meisje is een kind.
Een meisje is een kind. A girl is a child. He drinks milk. Hij drinkt milk.
De man en de vrouw.
De man en de vrouw. De man en de woman. The boy eats an apple. De jongen eet een... Wait. Een appel? Is that right? Yeah, okay.
Het water in het brood.
Het water en het brood. The water and the bread. The woman drinks milk. De vrouw drinkt milk.
Hij eet een appel.
Hij eet een appel. He eats an apple. I drink the milk. Ik drink... Is it spelled like this? The milk? The milk? Uh-huh.
Hij drinkt.
Hij drinkt. He drinks.
De appel en het sap.
The apple and its sap. The apple and the juice.
De vrouw.
The vrouw. The woman.
Ze is een kind.
Ze is een kind. She is a child. Perfect. I'll just put it in the full screen right now. Moving up the ladder. Let's learn something new. I want to learn something new. Okay.
Achter ons huis woont een uil.
Achter ons huis woont een uil. Wat is achter?
Achter.
Achter is behind. Behind our house lives an owl. Behind our house lives an owl. Oké.
De kinderen spelen tegen de mannen.
De kinderen spelen tegen de mannen. Wat is tegen?
Tegen.
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 Against. Tegen. Okay. Can I use keyboard instead? Easier to use keyboard with Germanic languages because they're so similar. So the children play against the mannen. The men? Okay.
Ik ga niet vanwege de hond.
Ik ga niet vanwege. Huh?
Vanwege.
Vanwege?
Vanwege.
Because of. Vanwege. Vanwege de hond. So, ik ga.
Ga.
I go. Okay, so go is ga. Or like walk, I guess. I don't go because of the dog. Makes sense.
Ik drink water tijdens de maaltijd.
Ik drink water tijdens de maaltijd. Wat is tijdens?
Tijdens.
Tijdens, during. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I drink water during the meal.
Ze is een vrouw zonder kinderen.
Ze is een vrouw zonder kinderen. Zonder?
Zonder.
Without. Okay. She is a woman without children. That's nice.
Hij leest de krant tijdens het avondeten.
Hij leest de krant tijdens het avondeten. Avondeten, okay. He reads the newspaper. Tijdens is during, right? During the... Or is it just during dinner? Right. Okay.
Hij is voor ons of tegen ons.
Hij is voor ons of tegen ons. What? Is that for?
Voor.
Voor ons? Voor ons? Of? He's for... Wait, he's with us or against us? With us or against us? Okay.
Tijdens het middageten of tijdens het ontbijt.
Tijdens het middageten of tijdens het ontbijt? During the... Wait, middageten? What's that?
Middageten.
Lunch? Wat tijdens het ontbijt? Wat is ontbijt?
Ontbijt.
Okay, breakfast. During the lunch or during the breakfast? That's really weird though, because in my native language, in Norwegian, middag means dinner, but here middageten is lunch.
Hij eet
Really
een maaltijd zonder vlees.
Hij eet een maaltijd zonder vlees. He eats a meal without meat. Okay.
Ze zwemmen niet vanwege het koude water.
Ze zwemmen niet vanwege het koude water. She doesn't swim. Vanwege, was that through or something?
Vanwege.
Oh, because of. Because of the cold water. Oh, oh, they. Oh, it's not she, right? Because it's zwemmen. It's zwemmen, right? Because it would be just zwemt? Or zwem, maybe? Zwemt, I think? If it were she.
We eten hier vanwege het goede menu.
Oké. Oh. We eten hier vanwege het goede menu. We eat here because of the good menu.
Met of zonder peper?
Met of zonder peper? Met?
Met.
With?
Zonder.
Or without? Oh. Met of zonder peper?
Peper.
It's probably pepper, okay. With or without pepper?
Ik ben achter je.
Ik ben achter je. I am after you? I'm behind
Ik
you,
ben tegen
right,
haar.
right, behind. Ik ben tegen haar. I am... What's tegen? Against? I'm against her?
Ik zie een spin achter de aardbei.
Ik zie een spin achter de aardbei. I see a spider behind the strawberry.
Ze
Oké.
zwemmen niet vanwege het koude water.
Ze zwemmen niet vanwege het koude water. They don't swim because of the cold water. We got this one.
Ik
We
ben
got this
achter
one.
je.
Ik ben achter je, oké. I am behind you. Hey. You are now level 1. We can learn more stuff. Let's take a look. Questions 2. There are 2 types of questions, both in English and in Dutch, open and closed. Closed questions can only be answered with yes, ja, or no, nee. For example, does he work? Yes. Is she ill? No. What you'll notice about English closed questions is that they are often formed with an auxiliary verb like to do. He works. Does he work? I kiss her. Do I kiss her? Other times, English applies something called inversion. I will leave. Will I leave? We have done that. Have we done that? Dutch only applies inversion to form closed questions. Example: Jullie zijn klaar? You are done. Zijn jullie klaar? Are you done? Jij zwemt. You swim. Zwem jij? Do you swim? Open questions normally start with a so-called interrogative or interrogative? Wait a minute. Interrogative. Interrogative. Okay. It says here. Interrogative. Okay. Interrogative. Interrogative. Okay. Open questions normally start with a so-called interrogative pronoun like who, wie, or is it wie? Probably wie. What, where, waar. For example, wie is dat? Who is that? Wat doe je? What are you doing? Waar kom je vandaan? Where are you from? Okay. Let's read the others too. I like reading. Okay, there's nothing to read. And nothing to read, okay. Which one is the least? Let's do this one.
Waarom heb jij een eend?
Waarom heb je een eend? Is that duck?
Eend.
Okay. So I'm guessing waarom is the same as the German warum. So why do you have a duck?
Wat willen de kinderen?
Wat willen de kinderen? It's like, is willen will or want? Want. What do the children want?
Waar zijn we?
Waar zijn we? Is this we?
We.
We? Okay. Waar zijn we? Where are we? We? Okay.
Hoe duur is het ondergoed?
Hoe duur is het ondergoed? Ondergoed?
Ondergoed.
Underwear. Ondergoed? Okay. Is it how expensive is the underwear? Okay.
Met wie bent u?
Met wie bent u? With who are you? Maybe? Oh, makes sense. How old are you? Hoe oud ben jij? Hoe oud ben jij?
Hoe oud ben jij?
Hoe oud ben jij? Okay. How old are you? Why are all clothes pink? Waarom zijn alle kleren roze?
Wie zijn zijn dochters?
Wie zijn zijn dochters? How are your daughters? Who are his daughters? Okay. This is a bit confusing. Not gonna lie. How expensive is the underwear? Hoe duur is het ondergoed?
Wat eet hij?
Wat eet hij? What is he eating? Uh-huh. Who are you? Wie ben jij? Wie ben jij? Oké.
Waar slaapt hij?
Ja. Waar slaapt jij? Hij? Where are you sleeping? Oh, where is he? He sleeping. Where are we? Waar zijn we? Waar zijn we?
Waarom gaan jullie niet?
Waarom gaan jullie niet? Why are you not going? It's kind of annoying. It's kind of confusing. Every time I hear Julie, I feel like it's like a girl named Julie. And I always want to write, why is Julie not going?
Wat is dat?
What is dat? What is that? Could it be what is that?
Wie zijn zijn dochters?
Wie zijn zijn dochters? Okay, it was how. No, it was who, not how. Who are their daughters? Or his daughters? Okay, that makes sense. Who are you? Wie ben je?
Wie zijn zijn dochters?
Wie zijn zijn dochters? Who are his daughters? Why not? Guess it makes sense.
Welke middag?
Welke? Oké, welke middag?
Middag.
Which afternoon?
Hoeveel schoenen?
Hoeveel?
Hoeveel?
Hoeveel? Was wie veel in German? Oké, hoeveel? Schoenen?
Schoenen.
Schoenen, shoes, oké. How many shoes?
Op wiens paard?
Op wiens paard? Op
Op wiens
wiens?
paard?
On whose
Op
horse?
wiens?
On whose horse?
Welk meisje?
Welk meisje? Which girl?
Wanneer krijg ik nieuwe schoenen?
Wanneer?
Wanneer
Wanneer
krijg
krijg ik nieuwe schoen?
krijg
So it's when am I getting new shoes?
Wiens soep is lekker?
Okay. Wiens? Is it whose?
Wiens?
Yeah. Wiens soep is lekker?
Met welk kind speelt ze?
Met welk kind speelt ze? Or I guess it's like, which child are you playing with? Is she playing with?
hoeveel
Okay,
is
right.
dat?
It's okay. I'm not sad. Hoeveel is dat? Hoeveel?
Hoeveel?
How much is that? How much or how many?
Wanneer kom je?
Okay. Wanneer kom je? When are you coming?
Wanneer gaan jullie?
Wanneer gaan jullie? When are you going?
Hoeveel gele jurken heeft hij?
Hoeveel gele jurken? Wat gele? Gele jurken?
Jurken
Jurken. Dresses. Heeft hij?
heeft
Hij. How many dresses does he have? How many yellow dresses?
Welk eten
Right.
is vers?
Welk eten is vers? Which food is fresh?
Eten. Vers.
Okay. Which food is fresh?
Wiens kinderen?
Wiens kinderen? Whose children?
Hoeveel broers en zussen heb je?
Hoeveel broers en zussen heb je? How many brothers and sisters do you have?
Welke jas?
Welke jas? What's jas?
Jas.
Coat. Jacket. Which coat?
Welke
Oké.
katten zijn het?
Welke katten zijn het? Which cat is that? Which cats are they? Okay.
Met welk kind speelt ze?
Met welk kind speelt ze? Ze is she, right? Isn't it? Which child is she playing with? Okay.
Hoeveel gele jurken heeft hij?
How many yellow jackets does he have? Have. Okay. Dresses.
Welke katten zijn het?
Which cats are they?
Hoeveel gele jurken heeft hij?
How many yellow dresses does he have? Nice. GG. Just a second. Okay. Let's do another language. The thing is, I like doing these. I like doing Dutch, but I get to a point where I feel like I just have to switch a language because I get kind of mentally tired of one language. Does that make sense? I don't know. What have I not done much recently? Well, Finnish, I started, but it's like very, very basic. Guess we can take a look at that. Because Finnish is quite interesting. Okay. This looks confusing. Sisu is the secret internal emergency generator that keeps you going when you've used up all your energy. But there are still things left that just need to be done. The word is often considered untranslatable, but the American expression true grit gets pretty close. The corresponding adjective is sisukas. Hilla on sisukas nainen. Hilla is a woman with true grit. Okay. Sauna is the most widely spread Finnish word. It's probably not sauna in Finnish, that was probably sauna or something. although what constitutes as a sauna in most places is considered in Finland a room that is slightly warmer than usual. So my room right now then. Moreover, if you're not allowed to throw water on the sauna stove, it is not a proper sauna. Then my room is not a sauna, then never mind. Kantele is a Finnish string instrument with a distinctive jingling sound. The first one was built by the great wizard Väinämöinen out of the jawbone of a gargantuan pike. Okay. To be or not to be or not to be. Finnish. I am is olen, you are is olet, he she is on, okay. In standard Finnish, the words minä, I, and sinä, the singular you, are optional when they're in the subject position, which is very normal in a lot of languages, okay. Hen, however, needs to be included, okay. Okay, makes sense. I can imagine that you have to use hen, probably because hen kind of substitutes, like, because you can say like, because hen is supposed to be like he, she, it, right? And if you can say I see a table, or I see the table, you can say I see it. Or if you say I see a teacher, you can say I see her or I see him in substitution of the teacher. In that case, you have to use the verb. Okay. It's fine. Minä olen ujo. I am shy. Sinä olet rehellinen. Olet rehellinen. You are honest. Hän on hiljainen. She is quiet. Although common in writing, leaving out personal pronouns is rarer in spoken Finnish. Okay. Order. In sentences with the verb olla, to be, the more complete a noun is, the earlier it appears. The later a noun appears, the less complete it is, and the more likely it is to be translated with an indefinite article. Okay. Hän on ujo poika. He is a shy boy. However, the English language has so many ways of using articles and generalizations that sometimes an indefinite article starts such a sentence. Hyvä sauna on aina suomalainen. A good sauna is always Finnish. In Finnish, that sauna is considered complete. Because we're talking about all the good saunas in the world here. Okay. Sure. Let's lower the volume a tiny bit. Let's see. Family names. Finnish last names can usually be found in nature. This sounds like a very Japanese thing. The most common last names can be divided into 4 groups. Pöllö, owl, a noun. Pöllönen, of owl or little owl. Okay, so if it ends in nen, it means it's like a genitive case, sort of. Okay. Pöllölä, owl place. So if you have a la, it's kind of like it's like ia, like Macedonia or Pomerania, I guess. Pöllövara, owl, fell, hill, danger. What? Compound word that has probably replaced the name in some other language. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Let's go. The shortest way to introduce someone is to use the phrase tamaon. Joni tamaon Anna. This is Anna. Okay. Finns are very informal, but just in case you get invited to the presidential Independence Day ball or to some other very formal event, the Finnish equivalents of Mr. and Mrs. are herra and rouva. Well, herra is just like herr in German or herr in Norwegian, so it's pretty similar. Pretty easy to remember. Herra presidentti. Tämä on rouva Pöllönen. This is Miss Pöllönen. Okay. Bravo. The word hyvä, good, can be used in the meaning of bravo to encourage other people. You can use it to support your country or friend at a sporting event or to thank someone for work well done. Hyvä Suomi, go Finland. Hyvä Aino. Well done, Aino. Okay. And here's just a list of words that I'm not going to remember. Start the lesson. Which of these is a musical instrument? Soitin?
Soitin.
Soitin. Sure. Which one of these is sauna?
Sauna.
Sauna. Okay.
Hilla on suomalainen nainen.
Hilla on suomalainen nainen. Okay. So Hilla is...
Hilla.
It's a person's name. Hilla. Hilla is... Suomalainen is Finnish.
Suomalainen.
Nainen.
Nainen.
So nainen is woman. I'm not quite sure why it's conjugated like this. Suomalainen. Nainen. Okay. But it makes sense. Hilla is a Finnish woman.
Tämä on hyvä kantele.
Tämä on hyvä kantele. What was kantele?
Kantele.
A good kantele? Okay. This is a good kantele. What is a kantele though? I would like to know. Does it say anything? In the comments? Okay. Right, it was a string instrument. For those who are wondering, a kantele is a traditional Finnish string instrument. Here's an audio sample. That is very beautiful. Thank you. How do I get back? Oh, it opened in a new tab. Okay.
Olen suomalainen.
Olen suomalainen. I am Finnish. I am Finnish. Okay.
Herra Pöllönen, tämä on Hilla.
Herra Pöllönen, tämä on Hilla. Mr. How do I type that? Pöllönen. This is Hilla. Sorry, I spelled you with a lowercase h. I know, this is Miss Pöllönen. So it's Aino. Well, something with te. This is Tama, right? Tama on ro. Oh, it was something ra. Ruova? Was it Ruova Pöllönen? Ruova Pöllönen? Rouva. Okay, not Ruova, it's Rouva. Okay. I am Finnish. It was Minä olen suomalainen. Yes, I can do this. We're good. All the way up at 19 already. Let's do more of this basic stuff. Which one of these is girl? Tyttö?
Tyttö.
Tyttö, okay. Boy is poika.
Poika.
It's very similar to Swedish.
Hän on kaunis tyttö.
Hän on kaunis tyttö. He or she, I guess she, because tyttö is girl. She is that brave girl?
Kaunis.
Beautiful girl. She is a beautiful girl.
Hän on rehellinen mies.
Hän on rehellinen mies. Mies is man?
Mies. Rehellinen.
Okay, thank you. Honest man. Rehellinen mies. He is an honest man. Okay.
Olet kaunis ihminen.
Olet kaunis ihminen. Ihminen?
Ihminen.
Person. Ihminen. Okay. You are a beautiful person.
Hän on sisukas nainen.
Hän on sisukas nainen. He or she, I guess, because it's a woman. She's a true grit woman, right? How do you translate that?
Sisukas.
A woman with sisu. Okay. She's a woman with sisu. Whatever the fuck that means. You are a nice boy. Sinä olet. Is it just hyvä poika? Mukava, okay. Whatever. You're a good person. Is that mukava or is it hyvä? Here is hyvä, okay. I'm not sure why, but okay. Sinä olet hyvä ihminen? Or olet hyvä ihminen, okay. You are a nice boy. Olet mukava poika. Okay, it's 1K in poika, by the way. Just so you know. I think we can do this.
Hän on todella ujo.
Hän on todella ujo. He is a todella.
Todella.
Really?
Ujo.
Shy, okay. I guess in this case it could be he or she. He's really shy. Or she's
Hilla
really
on
shy.
todella
Okay.
hiljainen.
Hilla on todella hiljainen. Hiljainen?
Hiljainen.
Quiet. Hilla is very quiet. Anna on ujo. Anna is shy.
Hyvä
okay.
Joni.
Hyvä Joni. Bravo. Joni, okay.
Sinä olet aina hyvä ystävä.
Sinä olet aina hyvä ystävä. You are aina.
Aina.
Always. You are always. Ystävä.
Ystävä.
Friend. You are always a good friend. Sinä olet aina hyvä ystävä. Ystävä. You are a nice man and a good friend. Sinä olet mukava mies ja hyvä ystävä. I am quiet. Minä olen ujo? No, hiljainen, right. Ujo is shy. Bravo. Go Johnny. Which was hyvä. Hyvä Joni. I'm quiet. Olen hiljainen. Okay. Nice. Let's see. Guess we can learn a tiny bit about pets too. We didn't read this, did we? No. It and this. The word for it is se, and the word for this is tama. As in English, the latter can be used both independently and before a noun. Se on pupu, it is a bunny. Tama on supper, this one is cute. Tämä pupu on söpö. This bunny is cute. To have. Finnish does not have a verb to have. Instead, the verb olla, to be, is combined with the subject in the adessive. You can recognize the adessive from the ending la or la. So, minä, minulla, sinä, sinulla, hän, hänellä. Not sure why there is an a on these two, or are on this one, but not on these two though. Sentences with olla, 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 olla follow the most complete noun first rule, which is why an object ending this type of sentence is almost always translated with an indefinite article. Okay. Whenever the object follows the verb always takes the same form, the third person singular on. Minulla on koira. I have a dog. Sinulla on pupu. You have a bunny. Hänellä on kissa. He or she has a cat. Okay. What kind of? In questions that begin with millainen, what kind of? The verb is placed after the nouns and pronouns. Millainen poni se on? What kind of pony is it? Millainen koira sinulla on? What kind of dog do you have? Or what is your dog like? Incorrect. The word värin means wrong or incorrect. Is an adverb, which is why it always appears independently and never attaches itself to a noun. Okay. Just a second, getting a phone call. Okay, so värin se on undulati. Wrong, it is a parakeet. Good dog. Grown-up people are always hyvä. However, Finns use the word kiltti, more literally kind or well-behaved, instead of hyvä when talking about children and animals. While some people may use both when talking to their pets, children are almost always kiltti. Jonni on hyvä mies. Mies. Kuka on kiltti koira? Kuka on kiltti koira? Who is a good dog? Color my world. It's written with British spelling. In this skill, you'll be introduced to the first color words in this course: blue, white, and some of the rest which are not found in the most beautiful flag in the world. Sininen, blue. That's really interesting, because sini is a color, is like light blue in Russian, and it's very similar. Sininen, okay. Valkoinen, white. Musta, black. Vihreä, or is it vihreä? Vihreä, green, okay. Animal names. You can find these most common Finnish names for pets and domestic animals in this course. Musti is a dog's name. Mirri, Polle, Mansikki. For a non-native speaker, this is really hilarious. Words are wind. Okay. Whenever the letter appears in some other place than the beginning of the word, it should be pronounced more violently, or the listener may interpret it as a long vowel or not notice it at all. They may think that you are lamenting how quickly the past few weeks, viikot have gone when you actually need new notebooks. Vihkot. Or that you're gonna visit your friend Pia instead of going to your yard. Piha. To find the right sounds, imitate the wind howling on a snowy plain and observe how the movement of air changes the sound. Okay. Oh, I like this. They got IPA here. So, in the beginning of a word, it is a ha, same as English. Haiku. Hikka, haiku. Okay. Appears in the middle of a word followed by a vowel. Then it's a more stronger bohemi, mohikani, and then hissing wind pronounced behind the front teeth, preceded by e or u, not depending, either before a consonant or at the end of the word, can be found in human and the German Richter. Yeah, it's the here sound that we have. So wait. It was before. Oh, after E or U. Okay. So it's vichre, lychte. Okay. Well, it's kind of the same as in German. After E, the CH is always here as well. Like ich, richte, richtig, right? And then form between the soft spot at the back, whatever. I know IPA. Don't need to worry about this. Preceded by a, o, or u, and followed by a consonant. So this is kahvi, sochva, juchla. Okay, so after a, o, or u, it's a ch. It's the same as German. Like ach, dochter, what else is there? There's other stuff too. Yeah, here's the vocabulary, and let's go. Bunny is pupu.
Pupu.
Pupu. Sininen.
Sininen. Undulaatti.
Undulaatti. This is really funny. I like this word.
Tämä undulaatti on kaunis.
Tämä undulaatti on kaunis. This parakeet is... What the hell was kaunis again?
Kaunis.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Kaunis. Tämä undulaatti on kaunis.
Se on kaunis.
Se on kaunis. This is beautiful. It is beautiful. Fuck.
Sininen.
Sininen is blue.
Söpö.
Söpö. Cute. Right. Tämä undulaatti on söpö.
Se on kaunis.
Se on kaunis. It is beautiful. That was too fast though. Which of these is dog?
Koira.
Koira.
Poni.
Pony.
Se on poni.
Se on pony. It is a pony. Black.
Musta.
Musta.
Pieni pupu.
Pieni pupu. What's pieni?
Pieni.
A small. Okay. A small bunny.
Se on kiltti.
Se on kiltti. It is good. Kind. Okay.
Minulla on koira.
Minulla on koira. I have a dog. Minulla on pony.
Se on kiltti.
Se on kiltti. It is kind. GG. Which of these is white?
Valkoinen.
Valkoinen. Kissa.
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 Minulla on valkoinen pupu.
Minulla on valkoinen pupu. I have a white bunny.
Sinulla on poni.
Sinulla on pony. You have a pony.
Millainen pupu se on?
Millainen pupu se on? Which rabbit is it? Which bunny is it? What kind of bunny is it? Oh, okay. Similar. Minulla on kissa.
Tämä söpö undulaatti on tuhma.
Tämä söpö undulaatti on tuhma. Tuhma?
Tuhma.
Naughty? What? This cute parakeet is naughty? What? What the fuck did the parakeet do? This dog is really naughty. Ooh. Tämä koira on todella tuhma.
Millainen pupu se on?
Millainen pupu se on? What kind of pupu is it? Or bunny, I guess. Thank you. Last one. Which one of these is a snake? Käärme.
Käärme.
Käärme. Which one of these is green? Vihreä.
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 Vihreä, okay.
Minulla on vihreä käärme.
Minulla on vihreä käärme. I have a green snake. One, yksi.
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 Hänellä on pupu.
Hänellä on pupu. He or she has, right? He has a bunny. Or she has a bunny, okay. Sinulla on... Can we say yksi kissa? You have one cat, okay. Green. Vihreä. Okay. Wrong. It is a dog. What was wrong? It was like virk something. Väärin, okay. Väärin. Se on koira. Hey. What? What an MVP. The North. Oh my god, that's a lot of text. Okay. The more complete a noun is, the earlier it appears in a sentence with the verb olla, to be. As a result, a noun or a noun phrase that starts a sentence is usually translated with a definite article. Okay. If the sentence has another noun with another function, the noun is less complete. Okay. Can be translated with both types of articles. So, tuhma kissa on viikinki. The naughty cat is a Viking or the Viking. If the previous conversation has resolved around the identity of a mysterious Viking whose scandalous secret is now being revealed, definite article is used. In other cases, use an indefinite article. Note that this is because the English language works the way it works. Finnish could not care less. Yeah. Whatever. Most Finnish question words are followed by words in the same order as they would be in a statement. Norja on maa. Hey, we got Norway. Norway represent. Missä Norja on? Where is Norway? Where Norway is. So it's like Slavic languages. It's like Russian and Polish and stuff. They would do that too. Yes, no. Unlike English, Finnish does not use auxiliary verbs like to do, and yes, no. The particle ko is added to the word that is in charge of the interrogation. Most often this word is a verb. The verb is followed by the subject. Onko Ruotsi kylmä maa? Is Sweden a cold country? Oh, it's is right. Onko. So would that be Olenko for am I and Oletko for are you? Onko sinulla suomalainen nimi? Do you have a Finnish name? Whenever the verb olla, to be, is the chief interrogator in a sentence with several nouns as different parts of the sentence, the more complete noun or noun phrase is placed first. First noun is usually translated with definite and second with an indefinite. Onko kissa vikinki? Is the cat a Viking? Onko vikinki kissa? Is the Viking a cat? Okay. Makes sense. Nationality. Most nationality words are formed by adding the ending lainen to the name of a nation. Unlike in English, nationality words in Finnish are written with the first letter in the lowercase. For example, the word for Icelandic is formed like this: Islanti plus lainen, Islantilainen. The most common exceptions are the words suomalainen for Finnish and ruotsalainen for Swedish. I wonder why it's so different. Oh, and also venäläinen, Russian. Russian and Swedish do not sound like it doesn't sound like Sweden or Russia at all. Like Island is Island because that's how it sounds like anyways. Huh. That's interesting. Minulla on söpö venäläinen koira. I have a cute Russian dog. Hän on tanskalainen, sorry. Hän on tanskalainen. He or she is Danish. Islantilainen on ujo. That Icelandic person is shy. The word saamelainen refers to the Sami people who live in the northern parts of Finland, Norway, and Sweden, as well as in the most northwestern Russia. Shh. Shh. Has the most irregular in Finnish. Has a rare sound pronounced like, yeah. It is usually spelled with sh, sh, but also s and s with an accent are possible. Shampoo, okay. Saamelainen mies on shamani. Okay, so you can spell it in like 3 different ways. That's interesting. Stress control. In words that have 3 syllables or fewer, the stress falls on the first syllable. Sauna. Kantele, okay. Words that have more syllables need a secondary stress. Oh shit. Its default place is on the 3rd syllable. Rehellinen. Suomalainen. Okay. Makes sense. In words that have 5 syllables or more, if the 3rd syllable is light, meaning it only has 1 or 2 letters in it, but there's a longer heavy syllable next to it, the stress moves to the right on the 4th syllable. Islantilainen. Okay. Sure. Which one of these is cold? Kylmä.
Kylmä.
Which one of these is Norway?
Norja.
Norja.
Pohjoinen.
Pohjoinen. Pohjoinen?
Pohjoinen.
North. Okay. Pohjoinen.
Islanti on hiljainen maa.
Islanti on hiljainen maa. So it's Iceland is hiljainen. I don't remember.
Hiljainen.
Quiet country. How can we remember? How can we remember hiljainen for quiet? Maybe like he will lie and keep quiet about it. He'll lie. Hiljainen. So imagine a person that's gonna lie. Or imagine someone has done something wrong and they're making... It's like a white lie where you just don't tell anyone. He'll lie, hiljainen, but he's gonna be quiet about it so no one knows. Okay, hiljainen is quiet.
Missä kantele on?
Missä kantele on? Missä, what is missä?
Missä?
Which? Kantele. Kantele?
Kantele.
That was the instrument, right? Which... What? Wait.
Missä?
Where, not which. Where is the kantele?
Suomi ja Viro.
Suomi ja Viro. Viro is... Russia?
Viro.
Estonia. What? Then where does Estonia come from then? Finland and Estonia. Oh, sorry. Freudian slip right there. Estonia.
Ruotsi on pieni maa.
Ruotsi. That was Sweden.
Ruotsi.
Ruotsi on pieni. Pieni maa. Sweden is a tiny country. Small country. I think tiny should be okay. I think my answer should be accepted. Pieni. Okay, so it's like teeny tiny. Peeny tiny.
Suomi on pohjoinen maa.
Suomi on pohjoinen maa. Finland is a pohjoinen. Northern country. Okay. Pohjoinen. In the north. Pohjoinen. How do you remember that? Pohjoinen. I can't think of any mnemonics for that. Gonna have to think a bit on that. Tämä pohjoinen maa on Suomi. This northern country is Finland.
Ruotsi on pieni maa.
Ruotsi on pieni maa. Sweden is a small country. Getting a bit tired to finish. How's the XP going? Oh, we're number 11. I think that means we'll do a tiny bit more and then take a break. What else can we do? Are there any other courses that I haven't tried before? Hawaiian sounds fun. Or Indonesian, I have no idea about that. Swahili sounds interesting. I don't know. Any recommendations? Oh. Hola. Okay. To honor you, Mr. Javier, let's do some Spanish then. I'll do some Spanish to honor your name. I have not done a lot of Spanish, so let's do that. Shopping tips. Okay, I can pronounce this. We don't need to worry about this. Adjectives come after. I know that. We're good. Let's start the lesson. Which one are the clothes? La ropa.
La ropa.
Okay, la ropa. Which is green? Verde?
Verde.
Okay.
Una chaqueta.
Una chaqueta. Is that a jacket? Can I guess?
Chaqueta.
Oh, yeah. A jacket. I mean, it's very similar. It is very similar. Which one of these is blue? Azul?
Azul.
Let me just...
Una chaqueta azul.
Una chaqueta azul. A blue jacket. Which one of these is the shirt? La camisa?
La camisa.
Okay. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Tears? Long time no see. What are you up to nowadays? A store. I don't remember what a store is. Tienda, okay. So it's la tienda. Una tienda. It's a store, not the store. I am blind. I hope you don't mind. I want a green shirt. Oh, you did? Yo quiero. Is that I want? Yo quiero una tienda. Yo quiero una tienda. Wait. Yeah. Una tienda verde. Isn't it? No? Wait. Shirt? Ah, camisa. Sorry. My bad. No es tienda? Okay. So, you're doing Japanese on Duolingo. How far are you? Also, I don't remember if we have each other on Duolingo as friends either. A store is la tienda. Una tienda. I did the same thing again. I'm sorry. A store. Una tienda. We do have each other. Can I take a look? Am I following you? Tears. I hope you don't mind looking at this on stream. 7k XP is a lot. I'm proud of you. You got more XP than I have, actually. If you look at mine, I can't even see it here. I have 2.5 thousand. So you got way more than I do. Yo. I'm still very early in Spanish, so I'm not sure what is going on. But let's go. I hope you guys can guide me here. So, what is the dress? El vestido.
El vestido.
Right? We can do this. The hat. El sombrero.
El sombrero.
I think a lot of non-Spanish speakers think of sombrero as something much more specific, like this kind of Mexican type of traditional hat, rather than just hat in general. Este sombrero. So this is this. But there is no article here. Is it a... This is sombrero, is that right? This hat. Oh, there's no is. My bad. Gris.
Marrón. Gris.
Gris. Okay.
Este vestido.
Este vestido. Okay, it was nice seeing you, Javier. Hope to see you again soon. Este vestido. This... What was vestido?
Vestido.
Dress. This dress? Okay. And brown is...
Marrón.
Marrón.
Yo quiero comprar una chaqueta.
Yo quiero comprar una chaqueta. I want... Comprar?
Comprar.
To buy. Okay. Huh. That's not really related to any English words I can think of. I want to buy a jacket.
Yo quiero una camiseta.
Yo quiero una camiseta. Is that related to...
Camiseta.
What was shirt? Camisa? And here we have camiseta. Is that like some kind of... What's it called? Like diminutive form, maybe? I can imagine something like that. I have a... No, I want a t-shirt.
Este
Good.
sombrero.
Este sombrero is this hat. Yo, we're just racing through this. No big deal. Let's go. Which one of these is the coat? El abrigo?
El abrigo.
El abrigo, okay. The skirt. La falda?
La falda.
La falda, okay.
Ese sombrero.
Ese sombrero? What's ese?
Ese.
Ese?
Ese.
Oh, is it that hat? So este is this and ese is that. Oh, I didn't click continue. My bad. I feel like reading Spanish is not that difficult. Like guessing the meaning by just looking at the text is not that difficult. But I think if someone spoke Spanish to me, I wouldn't understand anything. Rojo.
Rojo.
Un vestido barato.
Un vestido barato.
Barato.
Cheap. Okay. And vestido was a
Vestido.
dress. Okay. I wonder if vest is related to that. A cheap dress.
Un vestido caro.
Un vestido caro. Caro is
Caro.
expensive. Okay, so barato is cheap. Caro is expensive. And carro is a dog. Okay. This is fine. An expensive caro vestido dress, right? Just kind of grinding my gears. An expensive coat. So I don't remember what coat was, first of all. Abrigo. Okay. So is un abrigo. Wait, does this conjugate differently? Is this still caro? Okay, it is. A different shirt. What is different? Diferente, okay. Camisa. Would that be una camisa diferente? Or does it conjugate differently? Okay. What did you write to me? Yo estoy aprendiendo ruso en Duolingo. You're learning Russian on Duolingo? Good luck with that. Are you doing Russian from Spanish? Like learning Russian through Spanish? Let me put the chat on top here. There we go. Gracias. How do you say good luck in Spanish? Which one of these is the purse? La cartera?
La cartera.
La cartera? The watch. El reloj?
El reloj.
Reloj? Okay. El reloj?
Una cartera marrón.
Una cartera marrón? Marrón was brown, right? So a brown purse? Huh? The gift. El regalo?
El regalo.
Regalo? Okay. I have no idea which one's the purse. Oh, good luck is buena suerte. Okay. So buena suerte then. Which one is the belt? El cinturón?
El cinturón.
El cinturón? Okay.
Yo quiero ropa cómoda.
Yo quiero ropa cómoda?
Cómoda.
Cómoda. Comfortable. So, wait, ropa, was that a kind of coat?
Ropa.
Clothes. Generally clothes. Okay. I want... But is it clothes or clothing?
Ropa.
Probably clothes. Okay. I want comfortable clothes. I guess. My favorite t-shirt. Is that something like favorita? Oh, it is. So, wait, is it mi camiseta favorita? Oh, I am a literal god. This watch is too expensive. It's ro something. Reloj. Oh, este reloj. I'm not sure how to say is. Okay. Es two? Is it... Oh, do you just say muy? For two? Muy caro? Este reloj es muy caro. Okay. Or you can say este reloj es demasiado caro. Okay. This is fine. But hey, Tears, you still here? Cause... Yeah, you're here? How about... Yo. Can I do some Ukrainian? I actually, to be honest, I finished Ukrainian, but I have no idea about Ukrainian at all. Because the thing is, I finished the... Where is it? Am I blind again? I finished Russian, right? Take a look here. So I did Russian, and I don't speak a lick of Russian still. And then I thought, okay, we're done with that. So let me just do like a placement test in Ukrainian. And I just passed it. I just guessed everything. I had no idea. I just guessed and I have it. I have no idea how. But I would like to actually learn it. I would like to actually have any idea. Oh, здравствуйте, как дела? Хорошо. А у тебя? Am I allowed to say that? Or maybe I should focus, you know, maybe I should focus on Russian. I think Dasha would like it more if I do Russian probably. But the thing is, I feel like my Russian is like a level where doing Duolingo is not going to help much. But I need to actually... Yes, I do feel... The thing is, I feel like Duolingo has helped me a lot to kind of learn the rules. It's helped me to learn the basic grammar and stuff, and I've picked up a lot of vocabulary, but I can't speak at all. Because, you know, when you learn a language, right, there are, what's it called? There are 4 different things. There are 4 different skills that you have. There's the speaking skill, the reading skill, the writing skill, and the listening skill, right? Or you can put them into 2 different categories. You can say like you have the receptive skills, and then you have the like production skills. So in the receptive skills, there's like, can you read and can you listen and understand? And I feel like Duolingo is a bit more receptive, while you don't learn to produce at all with Duolingo. So I feel like when people talk to me in Russian, or if I read Russian, I can understand probably 50%, maybe tiny bit more, depending on the type of context, like depending on the type of sentence or topic or whatever. But if someone just comes up to me and says like, oh hey, you speak Russian, I'll be like, yeah, I have no idea, right? So in that sense, Duolingo hasn't helped me with that. And I need to actually go out and seek out native speakers to talk to. Which I find that very hard for some reason. I don't know why. It also doesn't help that the questions that do expect a written answer are also limited in terms of their expectations. What do you mean by that? Like, the questions, do you mean in the way that they have a certain number of words that they require you to type in? Is that what you mean? Yeah, that's very true. They expect you to write very specific weird sentences. Like if I go to any random thing here, let's take a look at this. Я читаю книгу.
Я читаю
Okay.
книгу про революцию.
And then it's like some weird ass what's it called? Soviet stuff as well. Я читаю книгу про революцию. So it's like very specifically, I read a book about the revolution or something. My the text-to-speech pronunciation, it's so hilarious, right?
Я читаю книгу про революцию.
It's so hilarious. It's like, я читаю книгу по революции. It just sounds so hilarious. I have no idea how to say this. I know exactly what will happen. I have no idea how to say that. Like, я знаю, I don't know, exactly, точно, что произойдет? Is that just it? Like, it doesn't help me. Я знаю... I don't even know if it's right. Like, we're not taught any sentences or anything. So, I don't know. What was that? Произойдет. Like, I have no idea if that's right or not. Oh, did I spell something wrong? Ah, что, okay. But you get the idea, right? It's kind of demotivating when you get these weird sentences. They don't really feel like you're actually taught at all. It's just like, hey, how about you do this? And then it doesn't really help you. Because like this stuff is actually useful, but it's more like teaching you how to actually, it just teaches you how to understand it, really. It's not all too helpful. But then, I guess I probably would have known a bit more if I did this more recently. I kind of did this like a year ago, and I've been going like a full year with no practice at all. So I guess when I was actually doing this, I probably understood way more, but now it's kind of past that. Oh, El Grande said, ¿Estás aprendiendo latín también? Is that, are you studying Latin as well? Is that what you're asking me? Is that what you're asking me? Because I started the Latin course, if that's what you're wondering about. But it's like very beginning. But it's like, if you have a tiny bit of experience with Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, Romanian, French, any of those, then this is relatively easy, right? In urbe.
Ego domi sum.
Ego domi sum. Like, I am... Oh, probably not in Russian. I am home, right?
Quis est
Quis est er? Also, er is she.
Quis.
Who, right? So it's relatively easy.
Quella scribit.
The girl writes.
Quis est in urbe?
Who is in the city? Right? The woman studies and writes. Femina. Well, this is not even text-to-speech. This is like an actual person recording it. Femina studet is like et. Okay, femina studet et scribit or scribet. Which one is it? Scribit, okay. He sleeps at home. He? What? This can't be right. It's like ille or something. Ille dormit, maybe? Yeah, dormit. Don't remember at home. Domi, right? Yeah. Is domit dormit, okay. Yeah, it's kinda yikes, to be honest. But you know, it's... I think it's very, what's it called? I think it's kind of beta right now. I mean, I think Latin is in beta. Let's do one more of these. Well, I wouldn't say that I speak any languages perfectly. I speak English and Norwegian at a native level. I would say that I speak Japanese at a okay, fluent level, but like every other language is like I'm a baby. Speaking of baby, Batter. Hello, music. Where are you? Oh, hi. Welcome back. Mater.
Mater.
Is est pater.
Is est pater. He is a father. So there's no subject.
Frater studet.
Oh, the recording is so bad. Jesus. Yeah, I learned grammar when I was studying Russian because they have grammar things on Duolingo. Like I know how to conjugate the different cases and stuff, like koshka, koshki, koshkai, all that stuff, but... Oh, you mean if I was doing only Duolingo or something else? Well, I was doing mostly just Duolingo, but you can learn grammar on Duolingo as well. I do have a book somewhere downstairs. I have like a Russian... It's like a book to learn Russian in Norwegian, so it's for Norwegians. But I didn't really focus too much on that because it's very basic stuff. Yeah, the grammar stuff on Duolingo is kinda sometimes. Frater studet is like the brother studies. Okay.
Ea est soror.
Ea est soror.
Soror.
Oh, okay. She is a sister. There's even background noise. Did you hear that? When he says soror, there's even background noise.
Soror. Soror.
There's like someone else talking in the background. Uh-oh. Oh, it's like, let's make it a bit harder. I have no idea. Wait. Soror? Is that S? Est? Soror? Est? In urbe? I don't know what but is. Sed frater est domi. Okay. The sister is in the city, the mother is at home. Soror est in urbe. Mater est domi. Okay. But if you're doing Japanese, by the way, I recommend a website called Japanese.io. Here. It is a... remember back in the day, a couple years ago, when we were doing Japanese, we had this thing called... what was it called? Like Easy News. NHK Easy News, right? I don't know why it zoomed in. Here. News web... Oh, wait, does it look like this now? It's a different look, okay. Anyways, it's the same thing. So, remember we had this, and we would just click on these, and you would just read something, and you could like mouse over and see kind of explanations and stuff. There's a website called Japanese.io where you can read news if you want to, but the main thing is more that you can find... Let me see, where is it? You can find actual books to read, like this one. They're all separated into different levels, and you can see like it's like this, and you can click on this. Thank you for the raid, Taffy. So here you can see like you can just click on things. You get what's it called? Oh, some messages were deleted. Sorry about that. But the point is that you can click on all the kanji and you can see like the conjugations and stuff. And it's pretty cool. And the cool thing here is that when you're done, you can see like show looked up words. Bam. And you can see you looked up 3% of the words. You looked up 7 words. And you can see which ones you looked up. And then later, you can add them to your vocabulary. You can see here, recently, you looked up these words. And then it's loading. And right now it's kind of like beta, I think. Or wait, no, I think they're out of beta actually. So they have a thing here where you can pay now. And if you pay, you actually get really good things. You get like text recognition. You get translations of a full thing. Are you posting a link, by the way? You can have library tags. You can have voiceover. Then the bot is just going crazy. 22 messages were deleted. Holy moly. Wait a minute. Let me take a look at the Nightbot. Wait. Hold up. Where do I find the control panel here? Login, okay. Wait a second. But yeah, so the point is anyways that you get these really cool features, and one thing that's really cool, they haven't, I don't think they've uploaded it yet, but I have some secret information here on this. Wait. They're also adding a, what's it called? This is the coolest shit. They're adding the patterns. They're adding the speech, the pitch accent in Japanese. So you can see how to actually accentuate the words. So you have like hashi for chopsticks. And then the two last ones here are only different if you put a particle at the end. They're both hashi, but if you put a particle, like if you put wa after it, you can see this one is hashiwa for bridge, while for the end of something would be hashiwa. But it's like if you really want to kind of go really deep into it though, but you can do that. I don't know if they've added that now or if that's in beta, but you can do that anyways. Let's see. How do I... Okay, spam protection. I'll disable excess emotes. I'll disable excess caps and excess symbols. And links are okay for now. We don't need to blacklist anything. Okay, go nuts, okay? Oh wait, let's go back. Do you actually remember those phonetic patterns, or do you go off intuition? Oh shit. The phonetic patterns, you don't have to remember them. They're not super important, but the thing is, like, if you want to take your Japanese from like really high level to native level, then you need to remember them. Oh shit. But mostly you don't really need to learn them really. But like, if you listen to a lot of Japanese, you kind of pick up on a lot of them. There's some times where the pitch accent will actually make a different word. Like if you say ame, a stress on the, or a pitch stress on the first one, ame, then it's candy. But if you do it the other way, ame, then it means, the other way around. Ame means rain, while ame means candy. In standard Japanese, in Hyojungo, like the Tokyo dialect. Because if you do it in, what's it called? Yeah, like, there are some patterns, like there are some things that you can memorize. They're like, let me think. There's some patterns, I don't remember them right now at the top of my head, but there's some things that are like mostly the same. Like in this case, this pattern would be like this, or like in this case, it would have this pitch. If you go on YouTube, Dogen has some really good videos about those. If you search Dogen, He's got like this pitch accent in 10 minutes here. Because there's basically 4 different pitch accent patterns. There's like the one where you go like low. They have different names. We can take a look at them here really fast if you want. Pitch accent Japanese. There is the nakadaka, atamadaka. They have different names here. Let me see. Is it important? Maybe it is. And it doesn't list any of them. Thank you, Medium. Not gonna read you again. Yeah, but you know what? I regret not committing more than I have. Because I don't see myself as the level I really wanted to be. Like 3 years ago, when I was thinking, 3 years from now, I'm gonna be this level. I'm not there yet. But doesn't mean that you can't do it. The first pattern is a flat pattern called hebang. But the thing is, it's called flat pattern, but it's not actually flat because it's not hebang. It's more like hebang. So you do kind of go up a tiny bit. Kanji study, is that a thing by itself? Or do you mean generally studying kanji? Are you talking about the app called Kanji Study, or do you mean generally studying kanji? Yeah, so there are the others here. There's like low, high, high, and then there's like low, high, and then it falls again. And then there's high, and then the others are low. Those are the 3 different ones. So there's like muzukashi. Muzukashi is low, and then the rest is high. Arau, to wash, is low, high, high. And here's like the low, high, and then the rest goes low. So basically it's just the second is high. You have like hanawa, hanawa, or otoko ga, otoko ga. And you have the one where right, because the rest is high, but the particle is low. I got a bit confused, yeah. The first is low, the rest is high, and then it drops again when you get to the particle. That's how it is. And that's the odaka. And then the nakadaka is when only one part is high, and then the rest of the word goes low. Atsui, kudamono. And then you have the atamadaka, where the first is high and then the rest is low. Umi, inochi. Here's some other examples. Hashi, chopsticks. Hashiga, the bridge something. Hashiga, the edge. Ima, now. Imaga, the living room. Kaki, oyster. Kakiga, fence, and kakiga, persimmon. Yeah. Sake, salmon. Sakega, alcohol. Nihon, 2 sticks of something. Nihon, Japan. So these are like the base patterns. When you kind of start thinking about them more, you start realizing, like while you're listening, you'll start to pick up more on that as well. And there are some other patterns as well, like there's some other kind of exceptions. Like when you have 3 kanjis put together, usually the second kanji has stress instead. The pitch stress, I mean, of course. But yeah, just check out Dogen's video here. Japanese pitch accent in 10 minutes. I can send a link here. Here guys, take a look. But I definitely recommend Japanese.io. I did a tiny bit of reading here, and it was pretty fun. We can do some reading now if you want. Can try to read some of this. Can show how inferior my Japanese is. Let's read, I like this one. Ahahaha. Let's do Okasan. Because it's easy to read. Novice level. Okay, I'm gonna make it a bit bigger so it's easier to see. That's good. And then we have like beautiful music in the background too. Shou-chan wa me o samasu to mou asa deshita. So when Shou opened his eyes, it was already morning. Mado ga akaruku natte doko de amado o ayatsu? Kuru kuru. Amado o kuru oto ga shimashita. So the window brightened up, like through the window, I guess. From somewhere, there was the sliding storm shutter sound. Okay. けれど、そばに寝ているお兄さんも目を覚まさなければ、またはお母さんも起きなさらぬようです。Yeah, that's very true though. The problem with reading stuff like this is that the content is usually pretty boring. I guess it depends, because when I was growing up, I didn't really have a habit of reading a lot of books and stuff. I didn't really have a habit of reading much news or articles or anything. So I'm not really an avid book reader. I mean, I haven't been my whole life. So I find it interesting to read books, but I get pretty tired really quick. But I've been playing video games for a long time, since I was like 4 years old. So video games usually make it a bit more fun for me, personally. If you, what's it called? Like, I've been playing a lot of video games in Japanese when I was really serious about Japanese, because like I started Japanese like 10 years ago, and then I kind of took a long break. I went like back and forth for a long time, and I guess the first 4 years I didn't really get anywhere. I had 2 years of courses in a school that I went to. Didn't really learn too much. Took a long break after that, kind of gave up. And after that I started getting way more serious. So first I did like kind of really fast, went through a lot of grammar stuff. Also, what I recommend, I want to give some more resources here. I can recommend some games after this, but I recommend a YouTube channel called Nihongo no Mori. This one, Nihongo no Mori. It's like, I don't know why they called it this, Nihongo no Mori. It's like a Japanese forest. I think they kind of tried to make it like based on like Norue no Mori, like Norwegian wood, the book by Murakami Haruki, probably. That's my assumption, at least. They have a lot of videos. They have like hundreds of videos. I don't even know how many they have. A lot. Anyways, they have videos for like a lot of different levels. Can I see? Yeah. So they have like, well, they base things on JLPT. So it's like JLPT 3, 1, 2, etc. And what I like about this is that they teach a lot of Japanese, and they teach it in Japanese. So of course you have to kind of get to a level where you can understand a lot of this first. But once you get to like this kind of upper beginner level, where you start to really be able to understand some spoken Japanese, and you can read a tiny bit, like when you're done with hiragana and katakana, and you can start with kanji as well. If you start these like N4 stuff or N3 stuff that they have, it's super useful. Like, I was just watching these videos over and over and over, and it was so helpful. And games. What kind of games do I recommend? I like JRPGs a lot. I played a lot of Final Fantasy, Bravely Default, Pokemon, of course. Recently, I haven't been playing that much, but I played like a lot of Final Fantasy. I played all of Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy 7. I just gotta think a tiny bit. I finished 5 and 7 and 9 in Japanese. I played all of Bravely Default. I started 4 but didn't finish. Started 6 but didn't finish. I played some Pokemon as well. Pokemon is really cool. The weird thing about Pokemon is that you can kind of choose if you want to play in kanji or if you want to play in kana only, meaning only hiragana and katakana but no kanji, which is like supposed to be for children. But when you do that, as someone who's been learning a lot of kanji, for me, it was actually getting harder to play with only kana, because like when I read the kanjis, if I don't know the words, I can at least read the kanji and guess the meaning. But if you play with kana, you just read and you have no idea what you're reading because you can't even guess the meaning. That's kind of interesting. What I did when there were kanji I didn't know. So I was doing kind of like a... what's it called? Sort of a very forced method. Like, it's kind of interruptive, I guess. What I would do is I would just pause the game and I would take the kanji and I would go to jisho.org. So let's say I found a kanji. Let's say, for example, that I found the kanji for cat and I can't read cat. It's neko, right? So what I do if I can't read this, I will look at the radicals here. So on the left side, you have this. Let me just open this. So let me do it like this. Take a look here. So what I would do then is, oh, okay, that doesn't work. I would have no idea how to read this, but you go click here, radicals, and then if you go to, you can see it's 1, 2, 3, or it's 1, 2, 3. So we look for that radical here, 3 strokes, and I'm probably blind again. No, here it is. And then it's 1, 2, 3 at the top. So then we do 1, 2, 3, and then we can search. There it is. Bam. And then I would be like, okay, so that's cat. I would click on this, and then we can see, okay, the kunyomi meaning Japanese reading. You can also see that it's written in hiragana, because you may or may not remember that the words that are like Japanese words, native Japanese words are written in hiragana, and then the ones that are Chinese, or generally foreign words, are written in katakana, and then the Chinese reading here is also written in katakana because of that. But yeah, and then I would just go here, I would find all of these, write them down, I would find all of the examples here and write them down as well. Generally it takes a long time, but that's my method, is I would do that with every single kanji until I finish the game, and then I would go to the next game. It's very time consuming, but it really helps. By the way, it's getting very late. I gotta go to the store before it closes. It closes in 15 minutes, so I gotta go really fast. It was really nice to do the stream. I'm gonna be doing it more, definitely. I love this language stuff. And I do YouTube as well. Don't forget to follow me there. Thank you for watching, especially Tears. Really nice to see you again. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day. And have a nice evening if it's late for you European people over here. See you guys.